Okay, welcome everybody to the MetaHumans podcast, Meta Talks. I'm Mike Fiesta.
Quincy.
Kari.
And today we are going to be talking a few for sure. Sorry, I'm a little excited about this one.
I'm excited.
About this one.
I'm excited about this one too.
I'm for sure excited about this one because I've been waiting for this for so long. The Rock just tweeted that he's going to be on SmackDown Live tonight.
What?
He just said.
He just tweeted it.
He just tweeted. He said, "Finally, I come back home to WWE Universe this Friday night. I will return for my debut for SmackDown."
Holy shit! Is he wrestling?
So he's going to be wrestling again.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
like,
Damn.
yo,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh my gosh.
Do you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Yeah, that's what made him famous.
I don't want to smell what he's cooking, but
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of ladies would though. A lot of ladies.
does he have any filming projects currently? Because what happens if something happens? Like,
liability,
you never
right?
know.
That's true.
It's all fake.
It's
No, I'm
fake,
just
but
kidding.
still, yeah.
Maybe he's finally like taking a break from the movies and he just wants to get back into the wrestling.
Yeah,
Because I
well-
know he was saying that he misses wrestling and he misses like
Really?
the whole thing that is live, you know,
Yeah.
and just being in the presence.
The live
Nah,
acting.
he
The
just
live
needs
acting.
money.
I want the
He just
live
needs the
acting.
money.
Yeah. Maybe he needs to reboot his
Yeah.
career. No,
With all
honestly-
these major movies that he came out with, he just needs the money.
No,
He needs the money.
I mean, he was the top grossing actor, like, a year ago or 2 years ago. But I feel like maybe it's kind of weaning a little bit. And he's all like, oh, I need to do something big. Like, just like a reboot of his career. Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, he did start out wrestling.
Yeah.
So maybe just because that was his passion,
Go back
maybe
to
he
his
just wants to
roots.
go back.
Yeah.
Because I think at this point, The Rock doesn't need to do anything.
Right.
Like, he's just like, he's set.
huge. Right.
He said he got his own tequila. He got all these movies.
right.
You know, now he's going back into wrestling. Is like, geez.
That's cool. I mean, I think he's super talented. Obviously, I mean, he's really like crossed. Like a lot of people, like Hulk Hogan tried, right, and didn't really kind of make it. But everyone's kind of following in The Rock's footsteps as a wrestler,
kind of like
turned
John
actor.
Cena. How do you guys feel about John Cena?
I like John Cena.
It's all right.
He's okay, right?
All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
still
he's
like
not The Rock, but I mean,
He's a meme.
no one's The Rock.
even like
He's the
Batista too, right?
He's like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pebble,
Right.
a little pebble there.
Yeah. So
But
that's
not The
good
Rock.
news, though. I like it. I think
I'm
that's
totally
exciting.
excited for it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be watching tonight for sure.
Like
And you already know.
Who was your favorite? Like from way back when it's like when The Rock was started doing the whole
Mine was
WWE.
before The Rock. I mean, I used to play those WWF video games.
Me too, like all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
But there were so many. Like, I always liked
I
Mankind.
like
Kane,
Undertaker. Was my,
Undertaker.
yeah. and
See,
then-
mine was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
yeah,
Yes.
Stone Cold.
When he used to slap the beers
Yeah.
together.
Oh yeah.
Or was it Triple X?
Triple H.
Or something like that. Something like that, and it did that move.
Yeah.
Yeah, Triple
yeah.
H.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that a lot to my parents.
She said, suck it, mom.
Yes. Yeah. I remember too. I mean, there's classics like Hulk Hogan. I mean, he was okay growing up.
Eh,
He was
I
in the
mean-
video games.
Have you watched his reality show?
eh.
I think he definitely like tried to make it after wrestling, and it just didn't work out.
Mm.
Yeah.
But speaking of exes,
Yes.
how do you guys feel about Kylie Jenner saying that
Oh,
she's not
right.
with Travis Scott no more?
Oh, I thought she was with.
I
she's
already
not with
thought
Tyga?
I really thought they weren't together.
Yeah, they never really seemed like
Honestly.
they were, right?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Kylie actually confirmed it now that
She
they
did.
are split.
Well, I know that there was recent news that she was with Tyga, right?
That's what I was just going to say. So apparently somebody spotted her at Tyga's recording studio at 2
Yes.
a.m.
Yeah.
At a hotel, like he records at a
Yeah.
hotel or something. Yeah,
So-
and then her friends were with them, and then I don't even know how I know this. It's kind of unusual. Maybe just through osmosis or just like scrolling the internet. But yeah, I know that she was there. She snuck out, right? Like a different exit. He snuck out a different exit. The friends snuck out a different exit just so they wouldn't get
Yeah,
caught.
yeah.
And
Damn,
But I
how
mean,
many
that's what people
exits-
think.
How many exits does this hotel have?
apparently 3.
Crap.
3 exit.
What kind of hotel is that?
I know.
Exit hotel. No, I'm just kidding.
But I mean, she did tweet confirming
Yeah.
So this is what she wrote. She said, the internet makes everything 100 times more dramatic than what it really is.
I love it.
There was no 2 a.m. date with Tyga. You see me dropping 2 of my friends off at a studio that he so happened to be at.
Oh,
that's what she
it?
wrote.
That's it.
That's what she wrote.
Okay.
And, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you really know?
Yeah, right,
they're
You know.
Kardashians. They love the drama.
Love the drama. That's all
You
it
can
takes.
say that all you want, Kylie.
I know. Wait, but they're officially not together anymore.
Yeah, that's what she
Oh,
said.
that's kind of sad.
And then going from that, though, did you know that Miley Cyrus is not with Liam Hemsworth no
that's
more?
old news,
that is
dude.
old news.
That's
Okay,
super old
okay,
news.
okay, but
Super
that's
old
not the news that I wanted to say.
Okay.
So what I was like
You're like-
intrigued by was the fact that did you know that Miley Cyrus
She's a
was
lesbian.
yes
we
was
already know.
dating
That's
Caitlyn
old
Clark.
news
That's
too.
old news too. 2 weeks
I don't
ago.
follow
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus like that.
Oh my God, it was all over
Instant
the
noodle.
internet.
Okay,
all
so
over
do you know
Instant
who
Noodle.
she's kissing now?
No, they broke
They
up.
broke up.
No, do you know who she's kissing now?
No.
Okay, so now reports saying that she was caught with her longtime friend, musician Cody Simpson, on a lunch date, and they were making out.
Oh, I love
Cody
Cody
Simpson.
Simpson.
Cody
Really?
Simpson.
I love Cody Simpson.
And like the tweets are on fire right now, just people excited about
some
it. But I'm like,
Well, she's what
eh.
pansexual? Is that what she is?
Yeah, but I can't see him with her.
What's a pansexual?
I think it's like you just love
You
all
just
things.
love all.
all people.
Well, I don't
Any
know if she
people
loves
are-
all things. Like
Oh,
Like
sorry.
animals too?
No,
you can love.
she likes wrecking balls. Nah, just kidding.
Oh, she came swinging in.
It's like you can love this chair, you
Right,
know,
right.
so much that
She
you'll
said,
marry it.
I really love this
Yeah,
chair
she
though.
No, but it was interesting because then she was with, like, you know, she was married for a long time, right?
Yeah, I know.
I feel like she's going through this withdrawal of not being in a relationship
Yeah.
or being with anyone sexual, and so she's just like out there.
I feel like we're getting Miley Cyrus in her ratchet days again.
I think so.
I know.
I think
She
she's
said,
coming back again.
at
She
least-
said, I'm
Well,
breaking free.
she was in she did an interview because she did the Charlie's Angels music video, right, with Ariana Grande, all of them.
Yeah.
So they released that music video, and then she had, you know, that 2 weeks with that one person, and they were so involved. They had split, right? And she said, "Oh, I just want to focus on myself and my music, and I want to be single." But now she's macking with Cody Simpson, so
Yeah,
that's
which is
crazy.
interesting.
I want to see this picture.
You want to?
Yeah, it's pictures or it didn't happen, right? Pick or it didn't happen.
I know. Where's this picture?
So you got to look it up.
I
I'm
want to.
sorry. I want to look it up right now.
We're gonna write about it on Instant Noodle. Is what we're gonna do.
But more exciting news in the movie scene.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is finally going to be back in Marvel.
Woo! The MCU.
And actually we could thank Tom Holland for that personally,
Oh, okay.
because I guess there was a report saying that Tom Holland himself put in multiple calls to both Disney and Sony asking them
Wow.
to personally resolve their differences.
Whoa.
So we can
That's his job.
That's his job. Yeah.
Don't
was
wanna lose
his
it.
job's on
well,
the line,
I mean,
right?
he was going to make movies regardless,
right with Sony.
But I mean, for him to go out his way and say like, "Yo, you kids need to stop fighting, and we need to get this done," you know,
Right.
for the fans, do it for the fans.
Right. At least for the fans,
And
right?
for my job.
Yeah. To keep my job. Well, to keep his popularity. I think with.
But I mean,
he's
I
a lot
think
more
true.
powerful with the
I think he
MCU.
would have been popular even solo
I don't
with
think-
just a Sony movie.
I don't think he would have been as popular.
Oh, I
though.
see.
I think.
What was he in before Spider-Man?
I know that he was in that one musical.
Nope. See?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll give Carrie that. What was he really in though, besides Spider-Man?
No, he had nominations for that. Like, what?
Yeah, they nominated him to be Spider-Man, and then he got it.
Yeah.
he did do a movie before, and it was a musical. So he had to like learn to tap dance. Oh, I forget what it was called, but and then he got a Saturn Award for it too. So, but I mean, regardless of that, everyone knows him as Spider-Man, so it doesn't matter.
So
it's gonna follow him to his grave.
His grave, yeah.
So they said he will appear in at least one more Disney-based Marvel movie.
Yeah. And then a
Coming up.
crossover, right? Like
And then one
something
crossover, yeah.
I saw
So
that.
I guess the agreement between Disney and Sony is that Disney will get 25% of the movie's box office,
Yeah.
but at the same time pony up 25% of the budget.
Right. So they're investing in the movie.
Yeah.
So that was funny because, you know, me and Carrie were talking about that where, you know, sometimes the internet can take information and you can spawn all type of rumors and gossip and
Yeah.
all types of things.
It's hard to figure out like what's really real, you
That's
know.
media.
Yeah.
That's media for you.
Yeah.
Anyone can say stuff.
That's why we love it.
Yeah.
I love the gossip. Yeah. But
Well, she said, well, he said, well, she said, you know, it's
Yeah.
like, how do you know, you know?
well, I mean, overall, I'm just super happy that Tom Holland is back in the MCU, and then
Me too.
Kevin Feige can, go forward with the plans that he had set forth on the third installment, and then of course the crossover one. So
Yeah.
I think that's good news overall. Everyone's happy.
Yeah. So also, I know we talked about this in the other podcast before, but we are now a month away from Apple TV and Disney Plus coming out. So I kind of just want to touch bases on it again now that we have more information.
Sure.
Yeah.
So Apple TV will be coming out November 1st,
I
which
don't
is
care
pretty
about Apple TV. Just give me Disney TV.
Disney Plus
Disney
comes out
Plus,
November
yeah.
12th. Yeah.
Wow, that's so soon. I mean, it's gonna be crazy because then now my I guess my utility bill under expenses will go a little bit higher.
I mean, Disney made me be a D23 member now.
Wait, what is that? Wait, what
Me
is
too.
it?
I signed up too.
I've been seeing all these ads saying, "Oh, it's gonna be $4.99 or whatever
Yeah.
if you're like a member." I'm
Oh,
like, okay,
shoot.
shoot. I sign up. Where the hell is it?
Oh, really? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that after this. I'm gonna sign up.
Was this only for Canada?
Well, okay.
I don't know.
So if you're gonna subscribe to Disney Plus, what are you excited to see?
Wait. Before we jump
Oh.
into that, though, there is one thing that Apple TV is doing differently than
Yeah.
Apple Plus and Disney
Disney
Plus
Plus,
and Netflix that I kind of want to ask you guys about. So Apple TV Plus series will premiere 3 episodes available immediately, and then after that will be weekly.
That's fine.
So it will eliminate the binge watching. So they won't release a full season ahead of time like Netflix does. It'll be
Right.
kind of like TV now.
Well, I think.
I mean, what do you guys feel about that as far as like streaming wise?
I think strategically from a business standpoint that works. I can't imagine like you binge watching like HBO is a perfect example.
Yeah.
Everybody invests in HBO or everyone buys HBO Now or HBO Go for one time just for the season of Game of Thrones, right? And then you're gone.
Yeah.
I don't pay my stuff anymore. I'm gone. So I think from a business standpoint that makes sense unless
Yeah.
you have a whole bunch of
True.
content that Netflix
Like
has.
Netflix has,
Yeah, that you're like, okay, even it's like a gym membership. It's like even though I don't use it all the time, I know it's there. And then if someone talks about something with Netflix, I'm like, oh, I'll watch it. Like 13 Reasons Why, or that recent one that Glitch just came out, season 3. So I watched Glitch. I'm like, okay, I know it's always there. So when people talk about it, I'll be able to have it available. Yeah.
I mean, do you think it's like a refresher because, like we're so used to, like, for example, like Stranger Things comes out
Right.
and we have all 10 episodes for us, right? But now think about Stranger Things where they give you the first 3 and now you have to wait each week.
I think
Do you think it leaves room for like more excitement? Because now you have
Maybe.
time to process
maybe,
it
but it just gives
versus
a
you just
whole-
binging
It
it,
just
you
gives
know?
a whole big competition to regular, TV
Yeah.
stations.
right.
Yeah.
And they're gonna see this as a competitor, and they're gonna want to like bring them down.
Right.
Like you have
Whatever it
NBC,
takes,
I mean, do you
ABC.
think this is the start of the fall of TV? Because, I mean, do people
Well,
even
I
really
think-
watch TV that much
No.
besides news and stuff?
People will do what they want to do. Like if they want to binge, they're gonna find time to binge. Like, I mean, sometimes I'm surprised. Like, how can I find this much time to like
Yeah.
8 hours?
Maybe eventually, like Fox, NBC, all like that, they're probably gonna go into the whole digital.
Yeah.
where
Right.
They're gonna be like, we're making our services now because that's what they're doing. They're taking away some of the things on Netflix and they're putting it onto their
Yeah.
streaming thing,
Like Friends
Yeah, Friends and The
Friends.
Office.
and The Office, yeah.
That's what they're doing.
hmm
So I think that's the next age of what's gonna happen with TV.
Right.
But just for our listeners, if they were interested in getting Apple TV Plus, it's only $5 a month,
It's cheap.
so that's not too
So
bad.
is it gonna be like Apple making their own series?
Apple
Yes.
will have their own series.
They
Yeah,
have that
their own
morning
shows.
show. They have that morning show with Reese Witherspoon
Is it
and
good?
I mean, it's Steve Carell. It has Jennifer Aniston. I mean, for me, I'd watch anything with Jennifer Aniston. I like Jennifer Aniston.
She's a good actress. Though.
I like her from Friends.
She's a good actress.
Like she did that movie with I can say
Oh, the guy.
Little Nicky.
Yeah, from 50 First Dates.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
So,
yeah.
they did that movie. It was great.
It was good.
I
The
watched
boat
it.
one.
Yeah, the boat one.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was good. It was kind of like a fun rom-com
Mm-hmm.
that they just threw out, and I liked it. I mean, it was a good movie.
Okay, so going into Disney Plus now.
Yes.
What was the question that you had for the Disney Plus?
I guess what would you actually spend money to subscribe to Disney Plus for?
because they do have
They
two
have-
different ones.
yeah.
So the
Oh, do they?
initial one is $7 a month,
Okay.
which is just Disney Plus, and then they have one that's $13, which comes with Hulu and ESPN Plus.
No, I don't need that. I already
Yeah, I
have,
don't need that. Yeah,
already
I have
have
Hulu already.
Hulu.
Well, before you guys say that, like again, I got some new information about what's going on here now.
Okay.
So, Disney just bought out Hulu, right? So what they're gonna do
they have
with
majority
Hulu?
share.
Yeah. So what they're saying is that Disney is gonna have a lot more direction with Hulu now, as
That's
far as
cool.
like what's gonna be on it.
They should just combine them.
So
Just
what?
combine it so I can watch Catfish on Disney Plus.
and I don't have to pay for all that crap. Yeah, I love Catfish.
That's what I use. I watch Catfish. I watch 90 Day Fiance.
I watch Marvel's Runaways. I watch
Oh, I
Marvel's
like that
Runaway, yeah.
one. It's really
Marvel-
good.
So, and Cloak and Dagger, but at the same time, it's like, come on, just combine them. Like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
You know, we know
I
you
know.
have Disney shows on there.
I
Don't
think that's
pretend
what
that it's
everybody
different.
wishes for.
Yeah, it's like
So what they're saying is that they're going to use the Disney Plus for anything from PG to PG-13 content.
got
And
it.
what they're going to use Hulu for is
R-
for all the
RX.
adult content. So, for example, like if you wanted to
NC-17.
watch
NC-17.
Deadpool or
Yeah.
Deadpool 2,
Sure.
you're not going to find it on
Oh,
the Disney
yeah.
Plus.
But
You're
you'll
going to find it on
on
Hulu.
Hulu.
So now you're in that situation where,
Mhm.
say, for example, you want to watch like Logan, the Wolverine one,
Right.
but you know it's rated R. So
Yeah.
they're going to have it on Hulu. They're not going to have it
Mhm.
on Disney
I mean,
Plus.
demographic wise, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But for Netflix has all kind of stuff, and there's like curse and swear words, like all.
Yeah, but you're not going to have the Star Wars stuff, the
Yeah, not
Marvel
anymore.
superhero stuff.
Not anymore.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like now you're in that pickle
Yeah.
to like now it kind of makes sense to maybe
but-
pay the 13 if
but-
you don't have Hulu.
But then why split it when like someone like Netflix, like all their content, like whether
Well,
it's from
because you know
G all the way
Disney, everyone knows Disney, and Disney is a family
friendly
friendly
brand.
brand. I
Right.
mean, they're not gonna steer away from that.
But just do
Yeah.
like you know what's so crazy is that Disney has so many like TV outlets. Like they have Disney
Mhm.
XD. They have
Mhm.
like Disney. Like I mean, it's so crazy because I wanted to watch this Avengers cartoon,
Mhm.
right? And it's like on Disney Toon, I think, or
Mhm.
Disney XD, and I was
Yeah.
like, what? I gotta pay for this, and I gotta watch it. Like I want to watch full episodes.
Mhm.
And so it's like that, and then you got Hulu, right? And then you got to pay for Disney Plus. It's like they have all these subscriptions now that's like that's all segmented and all broken by demographic. But like a parent is paying like $30-$40, you know, like more than cable.
But I
TV.
think for like a sales standpoint, it makes sense to keep it separated too. Like Carrie said, like image of Disney is just kids
Right,
stuff. Like
right.
you're not gonna put adult stuff.
right, and Hulu
in
is known for something like
The
a
adult-
TV on
more
demand.
adult stuff, yeah.
TV on demand. So.
I'm doing it for Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah, okay. You answered our question.
I'm doing it for The Mandalorian. I need to watch that show.
I'm doing it for She-Hulk. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm doing it for Moon Knight.
Yeah. Who is that? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. But I mean, I think everyone's gonna have a reason to subscribe for Disney Plus.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm just happy that they have it on multiple platforms. So, for example, Disney Plus is actually going to be on Xbox and PS4.
Wow.
So, for people that like to stream like on their consoles,
Yeah.
because Apple Plus won't have that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool. Because I
Yeah.
watch a lot of stuff on my Xbox.
Yeah, and that's all I used to use my Xbox for. After
Yeah.
I finished Halo, when
I
we
just
used to
use
do
my
that, it's like
phone.
okay.
I just use my phone.
Well,
Or
for
my
sure it's going to be
cam-
on there.
or my
Yeah,
computer.
yeah. But
I can't wait to see it now. We watching Carrie? Oh, Lizzie. Lizzie McGuire.
on my phone on the trip. Yeah,
My Hillary Duff.
My Hillary.
yeah, yeah. But it's an exciting time. I think November is going to be pretty crazy. Everyone's in spending mode anyway.
I wonder who else is gonna be like. What about Nickelodeon? Are they not gonna come out with some kind of streaming thing?
Not,
I don't know.
No, well, see on Amazon. So it's funny because on Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
Amazon Prime, like you can subscribe for Nick, and
Yeah.
like Nick and Nick Jr. and you pay like $8.99 a month.
Mm.
Like there's all these add-ons that you could do for Amazon. So it's weird because Amazon pretty much has everything anyway. It's just they haven't really officially put it into like a cable package
Mhm.
service, right? But I mean, they also have
Like Catfish ain't on Amazon. You gotta pay for it still yet.
yeah, you got to pay for it. So That's the hard thing. Amazon, everything
why
you
I
pay
go
for
to
every
Hulu.
little thing.
But one thing I noticed about the Amazon Prime is that they have a lot of older movies.
Yeah.
Which I really like.
For
You know, like
free.
they have some throwback movies on
some
there.
Of it is good, but it's like I'm like scrolling for days.
For
like,
days. Yeah.
No,
That's what I'm doing on my Netflix account right now.
No, that's what I do on Netflix
like,
too.
okay.
I'm just scrolling for days.
And then we just end up watching something we already watched, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Infinity War?
What movie
Infinity
am I
War?
gonna download
Friends?
for the airplane?
Do they still have Friends on Netflix?
Yeah, they still have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm currently watching it all over again.
How about
before it
How I
goes
Met
away.
Your Mother?
I think that's on Hulu. I think that's on Hulu now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I want to watch that.
Kind of just they all bounce around.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll bounce it around. That's probably what's gonna
Once
happen.
the contract ends with Netflix, and it bounces to another
I know.
thing.
I'm actually very scared for Netflix because there's not too many shows that's gonna keep you
Engaged with
subscribed for a
Netflix.
long time. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, you're gonna have the new shows. You're gonna watch it, and then you're gonna go. Actually, in the news, they said that last month was the first time that Netflix lost subscribers.
Wow.
5 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they say like where they went, or
Or
they just said that they just lost?
no, just lost. Like, so I mean, of course, everything's like a subscription numbers based.
Yeah.
So I think the scary thing about Netflix is the business model has to change soon because
Mhm.
right now they're in big debt
Mm.
and subscribers is what's fueling them to
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
things going because they've invested so much money in like big production projects that they're losing money pretty quickly and it's not retaining or growing new subscribers.
Mhm.
So I mean, a couple of years, I mean, Netflix could be in trouble, especially since they're losing.
I think Disney Plus is just going to be a titan.
Yeah.
With all the content that they're coming with, like they're
Right.
gonna uppercut these guys, real quick.
And they could be the new Netflix.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's gonna be a powerhouse for sure.
crazy.
Yeah, because sometimes I debate like, should I cancel my Netflix? I'm just really just scrolling.
Yeah.
I'm not really watching anything. I'm just scrolling.
It's almost gonna
I paid
just-
to scroll. I paid to scroll.
I know.
It's almost gonna just be like HBO now,
Or-
right?
Oh.
Like when Stranger Things
Yeah.
4 comes out, okay, I'll subscribe one more time
Yeah.
to watch
Only
Stranger
one day.
Things. Yeah.
One day. Okay.
Yeah, or
Then we
like-
get or do a trial.
Quincy, let me
Yeah.
borrow your email to get the trial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. 14-day trial.
Let's make fake
Wow.
ones.
Yeah. That's gonna be bad.
Oh, sorry, Netflix, if you're listening right now.
Yeah. We'll tag you. No, I'm just kidding. We're letting you know of your future right now.
Okay, so I was watching this video of Taylor Swift, and it reminded me of Quincy. I don't know why, because he loves Taylor Swift.
Right.
So it's basically Taylor Swift was on the Tonight Show.
I
with,
watched it. I watched it last night.
Oh, you watched?
watched
I thought it was so funny.
I was gonna share it too.
Were you?
think
I
I
thought it was so
forgot.
Wait,
funny.
did I not watch it?
I was gonna share it to the MetaHuman chat.
Okay, so if you don't know, name that song. It's a game where Jimmy's house band, The Roots, play a song starting with one instrument and slowly add more.
Sure.
And then they have to try to guess what song it is, right?
So it's,
Yeah.
it's like like dissecting a song. So you start off with what was
Like the drums.
the drums, and
Right.
then like what beat
What
is
song is
that
that?
for?
Wait, but you have the clip, right?
And I have the clip. I'm gonna play it, but
Okay, I wanna
so
watch.
basically, it just shows them playing the game, and like Taylor Swift is just like killing it. Like
yeah.
she's getting the
I gotta say
answers,
the last
Really?
one.
and yeah, and
The
like
last
Jimmy's
one.
like not getting it, and of course, your favorite for all the points,
Yeah,
right?
for all the points.
He plays one of her songs, and she doesn't even recognize
Yeah,
it.
she
Really?
doesn't recognize
She doesn't
it.
recognize it at all, and she's just like dead ass like, I don't know what song it is,
Oh my
But let me
God.
play the clip for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
Okay.
it. I wanna watch
It's
it.
so funny.
Okay, I'm gonna play it. Hold on.
The chords in the song. All right, yeah.
I'm really too excited. I feel like
right.
I'm flushed and
I know me. I know this is a
Really?
fun game. I really met my match.
Really
You're
fun.
unbelievable. All right.
I met my match.
It's time for the final song. This is worth 10,000 points. So it's
Look at her face. She's
Anyone's
so
game.
nervous.
whoever wins this wins the whole game.
okay.
Roots, take it away whenever you're ready.
Look at her face.
Shake it off.
That's super hilarious.
It's like what?
I like how she just wants to walk off stage.
For all the points.
My favorite thing that ever happened.
For all the points.
Taylor Swift, everybody.
That was a good interview overall. I like that.
I thought that was so funny
I
though.
bet you in her head, she's like, that did not sound like my song.
Yeah, you
That
did
was
it.
not
She's
the
like,
right
you did
chord
it-
progression.
You did it wrong.
You
did
did
it-
it wrong.
That doesn't sound the same.
There's no top hat in my song.
Okay, so after watching that game, we're gonna get into our game now.
Okay.
So
Transition.
yeah,
I
we're
mean,
transitioning
don't you
to our
think she
game.
would have known that they would have done her song like last?
At least eventually, right?
Yeah.
She has so
They
much
would've-
music. You have so much music.
It's so funny that I just like the expression on her face,
Yeah, it was-
Right.
like just not knowing, like what the heck song it
Yeah.
is,
Even I
and he's like,
didn't know.
"Shake it off."
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And she's like,
Lies. He probably knew about it beforehand.
yeah. They staged that.
They staged
It's all
it.
staged.
Okay, so our game today is name that famous TV show.
Is it famous?
So I mean, they're all recognizable shows.
Okay.
So hopefully you guys can get all of them.
So are these clips like dialogue clips in the
no,
scene?
no. It's they're the intros of the
Oh,
show.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, and I'm gonna play the first 10
Always
seconds.
It's always music.
It's always music, except that the time that we did
Oh,
the movie
movies.
that was
Yeah, I
pretty
like
cool
that.
too.
That was fun.
That was not.
That was
That was not.
Okay, what movie?
okay. So I'm gonna play the first clip now. Oop, sorry.
Just the top hat. Too easy.
What?
I know what. Okay, wait. I wrote my answer down.
I don't even know.
Really?
What?
You don't know Carrie?
I know.
I don't know, but okay. I'm gonna give her a small hint. I know that Carrie doesn't watch scary shows, so she might not know that one.
Okay.
It's a scary show. She said Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Spiders are scary. No, I'm just kidding.
Spider-Man is scary.
I know. Quincy wrote that so fast.
So fast.
I already know.
I just watch too much TV. Is really what it comes down
Okay.
Okay, so the answer is American Horror Story.
Oh, okay.
Would you
Hey,
put?
she got
Yes.
it. Hey,
there
that's
you
all-
go. There you
That's all
go.
that matters.
The only show I would not watch this one.
I love American Horror
I
Story.
would not.
Did you
that
watch
the
the
new
new
season?
season? Yeah, I started watching the first 2 episodes.
Is it weird? I don't know.
It's Apocalypse or something.
No, that's last season's one.
If I watched
Oh, there's a new one right now.
Yeah, 1970, 1984.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like summer camp or something.
no.
Yeah.
Pass.
Slasher.
Pass.
Put me in a very bright room. So
With all the
and
points.
and then maybe I'll watch it.
Okay, next one.
That's fun. Oh. That one gave it away big time.
I don't know. Carrie still doesn't know
That
though.
one gave it away. I thought that gave it away.
I thought it did too. That's why I left it in there.
How did that give it away? It's not exactly like the first one.
Kind of.
Oh my god.
No, it's kind of funny because when
Wait,
I get
is
the
this-
answer,
wait. Is this shows like on TV or like on streaming?
Streaming.
everything.
Streaming.
I think it's everything.
It's pretty much streaming. Yeah. No, actually, I think there's some TV ones. There's some TV ones in here
Yeah,
too.
because American Horror Story.
It's just shows
is
in general.
on FX.
I don't know if this.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, American
on
Horror Story
FX.
is on TV.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
TV.
Okay, you guys ready? So the answer was Black Mirror.
Ah, yes.
Oh, she's good. That's all that matters.
She said, "I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there."
'Cause yeah.
Well, it's kind of hard when you're like someone's like confident about the answers, and then you're like,
Oh, you have to like rethink it
I
on.
know.
yeah. But
Because I know Black Mirror has a specific like.
yeah, or the crack.
It was the
Yeah.
crack part
The
that
crack, yeah.
did it,
So I
right?
was like,
Yeah.
Stranger Things. Black Mirror, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
I mean,
What?
I don't know. It sounds like this, but I don't know if that's right or not.
I don't know. I have no
See,
idea.
There's sometimes I'm like, oh, Mike, stop it right now, because
I know it.
It might give too much. Yeah, yeah. When I get the answer, can you stop it? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so the answer was Breaking Bad.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Carrie.
High five to Carrie.
Thank you for my dad for watching this, like binge watching all the seasons in like
You're like
3 days.
You're like I hear.
Oh my god.
I hear the sound in my. You should thank your dad after this. this. You gotta thank your dad after this.
He literally binge watched all the seasons
I know.
in like I think 4 days.
Oh,
That's
there's a
crazy.
lot
Well,
too.
he's retired, so that's what.
Yeah.
Easy to do.
Yeah.
He said, "Let me just put my feet up, get my beer right here."
I just
You know.
gave him, here, this is how you do Netflix.
But
and
that's pretty good. I mean, you learned it through osmosis, right?
oh man.
Okay, this is a freebie because everybody knows this one.
Yeah. Can we just pass on this? I don't want to write it down. I'm just gonna erase it.
Do I even need to say it?
No, you don't.
Okay.
I was gonna write it, but I didn't want to write it down.
I said I was gonna write it still. Oh.
Best friends?
So friends,
Friends
everyone
with
get that, friends.
periods in
Yes.
between? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, here's the next one.
Oh. I know this one.
What?
You don't know this?
I feel like I'm in some kind of.
I feel bad that I didn't know Breaking Bad.
I know. I thought you would have got that one too.
Yeah,
Ah.
shit. I was too busy. I was
I don't know this one.
thinking of Western.
You don't know this one?
No.
No clue at all.
No.
What's you got to write? NCIS.
See, I don't watch that.
Play things
I watch
I watch.
CSI.
I watch CSI.
I thought
too.
everybody watches CSI.
Yeah.
No?
I like CSI.
She said, not me.
I don't watch NCIS.
Okay, here. Next one.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody knows where they might
Sure, I know this
end
one.
up. Nobody knows.
What?
I know that one. Shoot.
Don't you hate when it's just like on the tip of your tongue?
How old is this
That's
show?
not that's not an outro. That's an intro.
That's the intro. That's the intro. Dude, it's so popular. It is so popular.
I know this song. Too. I can't. I just can't think of
Are
it.
you guys stumped?
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Are you?
Or do you want to give it a go?
You want to try to give it a go? You can just
I
tell
don't
me.
think- I don't think it's this.
You can just say it. You can just say what you think it is.
It sounds so
It's not
familiar.
Spider-Man.
No.
Wait, can you play it one more time? Can we play it one more time?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me link it back up.
It sounds so familiar.
Okay.
Nobody knows where they might end up. Nobody knows.
It sounds like it, but
What?
okay. I think I might have it.
Do you have it?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Are
So
you
the
ready?
answer is
Grey's
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy. I wrote it down though. I wrote it down.
I'll give it to you, Karen, because I used to have to say it.
I was like, oh, it must be Grey's Anatomy.
I don't remember it. I don't remember. I really don't.
I watched
remember.
14 seasons, but I don't remember it sounding like that.
No, I used to watch from season. I think I watched all the way up to season 4 though. I even have the DVD set.
Oh,
But I don't even remember the
sounded like that,
intro,
right?
though.
It sounded like the outro.
I mean, when I searched it,
Oh,
I went
yeah.
Grey's Anatomy intro song, and that's what it was.
It said yes.
It said
media-
it.
the
And I
media
checked
said-
3 different things, and it was
Yeah.
the same one every time.
So you win. You win.
No, but you put Grey's Anatomy.
I did, yeah.
Okay, so I'll give it
But
to you
was
guys.
only after I heard it the second time.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
If you guys both get this wrong, I don't even know why we play this game.
Okay.
What version is this?
I know. Is this the original?
Hawaii 5-0.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
How come yours says FO?
No, it says 5. See that little hook
Show
there?
Karen. Show
Where?
Karen.
That,
Looks like
that
an
looks like Hawaii Fo.
Hawaii 4.
Hawaii Fo. I don't
Hawaii-
know. Hawaii Fo.
Hawaii Fo. Why you Hawaii Fo?
Why Hawaii 4? Okay, next one.
The animals, the
I don't know.
animals. Trap, trap, trap till the cages full. The cages full, the day is new. And everyone is waiting, waiting.
What the hell song
Live
is
in
that?
Sa- Are you sure this is a popular show? Nah.
I pretty yeah.
Okay.
It's all relevant.
Animals. Animals.
Is it like-
Quincy's like, I'm not even gonna try.
I'm not gonna try.
Do you know, Carrie?
Animals. No.
No. Orange is the new black.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
No.
It's
Makes
popular. It is popular.
Makes sense.
Ugh.
Okay.
Why? Because I skip intro. That's why.
I skip it.
Oh, have you watched it?
Yes, I skip intro. You know when you binge watch it and then it says skip intro. Skip intro.
Yeah, obviously.
There's never times where you're doing something, you just let it
Nope.
play out. No,
No.
she said, hell no, skip.
No.
Okay.
Got no time for that.
Okay, next one.
Oh. This
Thank you, Dad, for watching it.
That's so funny.
Oh, it's so funny when you guys write it so fast. She's like, I already know.
I already know.
Yeah, Stranger Things. Stranger Things.
I like their intro. It has a very distinct
It
intro.
does.
It just sounds weird.
Yeah.
It sounds creepy. It sounds strange.
Strange.
I mean, it does very sound alienish.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years
so loud.
ago expansion
Sorry.
started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthal.
I was like, it sounds like it's being
This is
played.
like
Oh shoot! Almost forgot the last part.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, hanging
Hanging in there. Hanging in there.
Did you only write Big Bang?
I did. Yeah, I put Bing Bang. The
That's a
the Korean
Korean
group.
That was Big Bang Chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, for all the points.
Oh
This
my
is the last
God.
one. For
No.
all the points. 10,000 points.
10,000.
10,000.
Shake it off.
Shake it off.
I'm just kidding.
Is it Shake It Off? It is Shake It Off. Okay, here we go.
Oh, this is okay. I wish I just if I just listened to Breaking Bad, I would have known. I wish you've probably played the
Skip intro.
the
Skip intro.
probably played the machine at Aria
In Vegas.
Aria Hotel during Life is Beautiful.
Okay, this is a hint.
It is it's like
It was one of
slot
Quincy's
machine.
guesses earlier.
Oh gosh.
What?
She still doesn't know.
Oh
That
my
was the biggest
God.
clue ever.
For all the points.
For all
What
the
did I
points.
play in Vegas?
She said, besides the Panda game, what did I play?
I know I played the Panda
Besides
game a lot.
Britney Spears.
No, that was me.
Yeah, you played Britney Spears.
and Heidi.
Actually, we should end actually by talking about Life is Beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
That
we
might
should.
be fun.
What?
A little bit.
Are you stumped?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Wait, what?
What?
How come she's making that expression?
She
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to think of what I played in Vegas.
Oh. Are we still on that? Me and Quincy already moved on to
Yeah.
Life is Beautiful. Wait, I totally forgot we were playing the game.
Game over? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh my
You want to play it one
God.
more time? I mean,
Should I
you-
play one more time?
You want to play one more time?
yeah.
Okay. Give me a second here.
Holy shoot, we still made good time.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I wonder if she got it. That'd be crazy.
Okay.
If you get it, you're the winner if you get
All the
it.
points.
After all that frustration and stress.
Yeah.
Let me see. No.
Oh.
The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead.
You know why? I don't listen to the music. I just listen to the
Skip intro.
No, I just listen to the sound of the money. When I win.
Yeah, that's
all
true.
I care
Oh, she's talking about Vegas.
That's all
They
I
were still
care
talking about the show.
That's all that matters.
That's all I cared about
Is
when
the
playing that
winnings.
game.
Just want to see what it says on the receipt when you when you collect. Hit collect and
I just want to hear that siren go off, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
The little.
But I know it's been a few weeks now since
Yeah.
Life is Beautiful, but I mean, how did you guys feel overall about the whole
I want to
experience?
go back.
She's having withdrawals. I told her I was like I feel like Life is Beautiful changed me.
Oh, it changed me
I feel-
big time.
It changed me.
Like how?
Yeah, like how?
As a man.
Yeah.
Change you as a man.
Into a woman. Not just,
Oh.
I'm kidding. No.
Oh.
I
Quincy Swift?
No. Okay. Yeah. No.
Carrie's dying right now.
I was telling Carrie like it was so good because you got to kind of just see all these people, and then of course like I can see why they call it Life is Beautiful. Like everyone's
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
It really is.
Like the people are beautiful, the music's beautiful, like the food's great.
I think everyone needs to experience at least one festival.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's highly recommended.
Yeah.
People probably have the idea that you go to this
And the
festival, there's
druggies.
so much people, there's going to be some kind of argument, there's going to be some kind of fight or
Right.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But no, when you go to this type of festival, everyone, like, they tell you, like, everyone's here to have a good time. Bring that
Yeah.
spirit in,
Right.
And I think that's what I loved most about it is just everyone was so friendly. Like
Yes.
there's no one like mean mugging,
Nope.
and people were dressed like crazy. But it's like that's
Crazy.
just who they are,
Or
It's like
not
you can really
dressed.
be yourself and not have to worry
you
about.
can literally make friends there if you're
Yeah.
by yourself.
Yeah.
Because I did when I went to see Griffin,
Yeah.
and you guys were at Billie Eilish's stage.
Yeah.
So, like,
we went
in-
to Griffin after though. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, I was all the way in the front.
Uh-huh.
And then I did make a friend that was right next to me, and she was by herself too, and her friends were at Billie Eilish. She didn't want to see her.
Yeah, and that was a kind of an interesting thing is because you realize that the group of friends you go with have different interests in music. Like you actually get to relate to people who are like looking at the same artist.
Yeah.
Like there's so much people when we're in the front of Zed that everybody was like, everyone was just so excited to see Zed, and you could talk about that as a common bond.
And it's like just feeding off their energy too. Like
Yeah.
it's a different feeling.
Yeah,
It's hard to really like explain it to somebody that's like never experienced it before.
right.
Because when you tell them, because I was talking to a few of my friends about it, right, and they never experienced anything like that before, I don't think they process it the same way as how we did because
Yeah.
we were there, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like even JJL, right? Jordan.
Jordan Gordon-Levitt,
Yeah, he was cool. Like
he was cool,
there.
yeah.
Like it was a surprise panel. He sat there with the owner of Zappos, and they're just kind of talking about like the future of downtown Las Vegas.
And it's like it was definitely interesting to put different types of people in the same place.
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
You know?
And the funny thing is I mean, I wasn't with you guys, which is kind of neat about the festival too. Like you can stay with your friends, or you can kind of go by yourself, and nobody's really judging you. Like, oh, you're a loner or whatever it may
No,
be.
because
But-
there's probably a lot of people that are just by themselves.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I went to the comedy house and I saw that girl who had the Netflix special,
Yeah.
and then I went to that garden. The fake garden. Did any of you guys go to the fake garden?
Mm-mm.
Like it was right across from the Chipotle truck. You go inside and then they give you headphones, and then you're in a fake garden.
Oh yeah, we did go to that.
Yeah.
We did go to that.
It's-
We're
That was
we're in
the
there for
first
like
thing.
5 seconds, and then we were like, okay, let's go.
Like people
I
on the
think-
ground.
I think the most exciting part was when Carrie found out there was bathrooms in there.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
She said, "Mike,
know.
there's bathrooms in here, real
no,
bathrooms."
that's the Life is Beautiful tip number one.
No, that is a tip.
Yeah.
I found out where the legit restrooms are in this festival. I only used the porta potty once.
Which is crazy because you see how many people are lined up for porta
I
potties
know.
looking for water.
So when I was by myself,
Uh-huh.
and then going to Griffin's stage first,
Yeah.
and then but I still had time because he didn't come on yet. So I was like, I need to use the restroom. Where am I gonna go? Am I gonna go back into the place where I had the big garden? I was like, I don't know, because I just needed to go.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, right at the entrance for general admission, they have Container Park.
Yeah.
And I know Container Park is like its own, like they have their own vendors in there that are open.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really part of Life is Beautiful. It's just, just own different vendors in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're legit stores that have been
right.
there before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I was like thinking, okay, they must have a restroom in there. I'm just going to see, the worst case scenario is that they close it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They want you to use porta potties. So
Right,
I'm like, I'm going to go in there. I go in there, I see the restroom sign, and then I'm just following, like trying
Yeah.
to see. And I just keep going all the way in the back. I see the sign again, and I reach all the way at the end, and there's the men and the women's restroom, and there's actual like I guess I don't know
Stalls,
if it's
everything.
the Container Parks like their own custodians or it's Life is Beautiful hired these people to just
To keep it clean, just in case. Yeah.
So they have people there just
Oh.
specifically for those two restrooms.
Wow.
And it has like for the women have like I think 6 stalls.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went there was only like I would say maybe 4 people in front of me and that was it.
Which is crazy because then you have long lines at all the porta potties
Yeah.
station. And
I don't know what lines you're talking about. I never
I
went.
mean,
I was
no.
never in a line, but then again, I just whip it out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the funny thing was is that, like after Kari had told me about that, I never
Yeah.
went to a porta potty after. I went
Yeah.
to legit bathrooms inside Life is Beautiful.
Why? You don't even have to sit down.
Yeah, but it's clean. It's nice.
Sometimes you
No,
gotta do
but
the
even-
other
thing.
thing.
Well, that I understand, but I mean,
No, but I mean even
I'm sure you
like-
didn't go number 2 that many
no,
times.
No, but simple things.
I
like,
don't know, with all the Chipotle he had.
Facts.
No, like simple things. Simple things with going in porta potties and they already have like poop inside, or
Yeah.
like going out and then having to wash your hands, but then they're out of like soap. Like some of the hand washing sinks were out of water,
Yeah.
and then they didn't.
Oh, then
even
I
have-
just go ahead.
yeah.
That's
I would not eat. I would not eat
If I
Chipotle.
had
Chipotle
known,
after that.
if I had known, I
wouldn't
would
have-
have sanitized my.
He said my burrito
Osmo.
tastes a little more spicy than
I would- I
usual.
would not have high fived you. Nah, if I had known. Yeah.
I actually learned a lot about Quincy being at that festival too.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even know he loved rave music that much because he was in there to
It was
win it.
hilarious, 'cause
He was in there to win it.
Because I was with him at Nerval, and
Nerval,
we
yeah.
walked all the way to
Oh, you
the
should have seen
front
him
to-
behind me
oh,
in,
man.
at Zed.
I was like, nah.
Homie was singing it.
I sing a lot better than that, but yeah, it was fun.
I know. I have video to prove it.
Yeah, I heard it through his Snapchat.
Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah.
Overall, that was a great experience, though. Like you said, if you never experienced something like that before, you definitely have to go one at least one time in your life.
Yeah.
See, and I was right with the walking, right?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you're gonna be
and the
walking.
water pack.
Yeah.
That saved my life so many times.
Well, how much you had? What 11 miles? How much
I
did
had
you
like
have?
around 12.
12 miles. Yeah, I think I had about 11 miles.
I'm gonna just go with with you guys too.
Because I
11,
think
12
also
miles.
it's in Vegas, and then you're not only just walking at the festival, you're also walking on the strip or wherever you're staying at. So
Not
that's
including
also-
the few blocks that we had to get
Yeah.
out to get the
Yeah.
Uber and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause we didn't want to stay all the way to the end, and it's gonna be a whole mob just coming out of it. Just
Mm-hmm.
like what happened was Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah.
yes,
that
I was in the middle of that too.
huge. I'm so
Yeah.
glad
I
was
fought
nowhere
my way
near
to the
that.
front for that one too, and everybody was super pissed off.
Yeah, because I exited out early that day.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I just heard people, Lil Wayne canceled.
Yeah.
Everyone's
And it was like a
pissed. Oh my
flash
God.
mob coming out. It was like a flood of people just coming
Yeah,
out.
so
It was
that's
crazy.
That's how you're gonna expect it if you're staying all the way to the last song.
Yeah.
Of whoever's the last performer, that's how you're gonna expect it to just get out. But yeah,
Who was your favorite performance?
had to be Zed.
Zed? Everyone Zed?
Yeah, Zed.
After him, I just had this high. Like I just wanted to like.
Oh, I
keep
know.
Going.
Yeah, you didn't want Zed to stop.
I wanted
And it's
to
like,
keep
I
going,
love
but
Post
my feet
Malone.
hurt.
I love Post Malone, but
Yeah.
going to see Post Malone right after Zed was just
was-
like,
yeah.
Yeah,
eh.
it was kind of nuts.
That was nuts.
Oh, but Slushy killed it though.
Well, I
Yeah.
didn't
When we
even
walked to
watch
Slushy?
Oh,
I
and he
watched
reposted my story.
Yeah,
on
Oh.
his.
actually, most people reposted.
man.
Carrie was
Crazy.
Instagram famous that
Yeah,
day.
You're Instagram
Them
famous that day.
phantoms. I wanted Zed, but no.
I know nobody said nothing.
I know, and he was serving Chipotle.
And this person right here, Quincy. I mean, how many times he ate Chipotle? And he
I know.
missed- and he
Out of all the
missed
days
that
you didn't eat
opportunity.
Chipotle.
What day was that? Was that
It
a?
was Sunday. Dang it.
So that was after. Oh no, he.
I think it was before his
It was
set.
during the day.
Oh, and that's the one day I didn't eat Chipotle.
That was the one day you
Yeah,
didn't eat
Zed
Chipotle.
was handing out his burritos.
Zed burritos.
Yeah,
Zed burritos.
and Quincy missed that opportunity.
Dang. But and the funny thing is, I heard it on two separate occasions. One from Carrie, and then we were on the
On the
ride
the
back.
subway and the airplane.
tram.
The-
Yeah, the
the
tram
tram.
back.
That's too funny.
Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, I got a video." I was like, "I don't want to see."
It's funny
a video."
because me and Quincy were just wearing the wristband
yeah,
still,
yeah.
and then they had theirs on too.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, you guys went to the festival?"
Yeah.
They were like, "Yeah, you guys went to
Yeah.
the festival." Yeah.
And then she's all like, "Did you get burritos from Zed?" Because she got them. I was like,
Oh my god.
I know that's crazy.
I was like, I don't want to talk to you no more.
It just goes to
Yeah.
show that anything can happen at these places.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so crazy.
But
That was
yeah,
good fun.
the festival. It was, to me, comparing this to Coachella. I would rather go to Life Is Beautiful.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, because the vibe there was more chill and relaxed
Yeah.
than at Coachella.
Yeah.
So, but
Well, I
it
don't
was-
know. I've never been to Coachella.
what was really neat was the fact that I've never been to a festival where they just block out the whole city, and you can just
Yeah,
walk
that
wherever
was
you want.
different.
Yeah, it was way different.
And like people were like in their houses, like on the porch, just like
Yeah,
waving to people.
watching,
Yeah,
yeah,
watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, so I mean, Coachella obviously it's in a desert.
Yeah.
So, but even like events here in Hawaii, everything's contained within
Yeah.
like certain locations. Like
I'm ready for EDC 2020.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be nuts.
That's
It's gonna be crazy.
There's probably no real restrooms over there.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I'm just gonna just
Porta
pee where I
potty.
stand.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Now we know. We know you're nasty.
It's okay.
We know.
You guys just barely found out now.
Yeah, I'm ready for Life is Beautiful 2020. I'm like telling my friends like
I think
y'all need to
MetaHuman
go.
posted something about us being there for
Yeah.
2020.
Well, who did that? Oh, actually, it was funny. I remember seeing that Instagram post. And I'm like, Mike, did you post this? And we're going 2020.
2020, 2021.
Here we coming, and we coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was this place like Life is Beautiful. I was surprised of how Instagrammable every place was. in
Yeah.
this
That's
festival.
true. Yeah, everything was very hipster,
Yeah,
very
artsy.
artsy. Yeah.
A lot of places to take your picture. Food was really good.
Food was good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if anybody is interested, the listeners, if they're interested in seeing like, how our journey was, you can go to metahumanent.com/lifeisbeautiful, and you can kind of see like some of the videos, that we have over there. And then, a lot of the pictures could be there too. So,
And we also we're gonna be making a YouTube video just showing all of us walking around and stuff
Yeah.
too. So stay tuned for that.
yeah. So,
But other than that, thank you again for listening to today's podcast. Make sure you tune in every week as we have new episodes. But then other than that, I mean, is there anything else you guys wanted to say?
no, all good.
I think that's
Life
good.
is beautiful.
Life is beautiful.
Okay.
All right, everybody. See you. Check you guys out next time. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.